Hi Juan, my name Anima-chan. And today we are recording DRAMAtical. Hi guys, how's it going? My name is Anima. Welcome back, baby, to DRAMAtical Murder. How are you all doing today? Some of you have pointed out my wink. You're welcome. Okay, so last episode, not too much happened, but we bonded a bit with Clear and Ren, or perhaps maybe not so much. Maybe we just saw a little bit more about what the relationship is like. And quite frankly, I am just so happy. I've got such a love boner for Ren right now. Boner, give a dog a bone. Ren is so wonderful. And I'm into it now, which is really hilarious from what I was saying in like the second episode or something. We're just like, no, we're not going to touch the dog. But now I would touch him all over. With belly rubs. Don't arrest me. I'm here. I'm queer. And we're in Junk Shop Avon, innit? Good morning. My god. What if he doesn't actually talk and it's just his mole? What if it's just the mole? The next day when I go to work at Hibon, as usual, Haga-san is organizing the stock. It's like a bunch of dildos just... I leave my bag behind the counter and put down Ren before going over to Haga-san immediately. I have to properly apologize for yesterday. Oh no, I don't know what that means. Boss, I will go to the back. I will go to the back where your funny all-mate goes. I will go there. If it'll make it up to you. Yes. That's super sweet, but I really do get the vibe that people are more aware of something that Aoba isn't aware of. As he says that, his expression clouds. I'm surprised to see him do that. Maybe after I lost the package, he was yelled at by the customer. Got a feeling that Aoba is completely wrong with his assumption there. If so, then it's my fault. I ate him. Sonnokoto translates to I ate him. No, it doesn't. Haga-san pushes up his glasses with a troubled face.
とにかく返金か再配達か伺いたくて、あの後も連絡を取ろうといろいろやってみたんです。コントロールセンターにも問い合わせてみたんですが、全くダメで。ダメ？はい。さっぱり連絡が取れないんです。届け先と依頼主が同じだったので、住所を調べてみたんですが。Was
that just to get Aoba in the open?
品物についても全く覚えがないと言われてしまって。それってつまりいたずらってことですか？その可能性が高いですね。何のためにそんなことをしたのかはわかりませんけど。
We're targeted. Maybe, even if I suggest it's a prank, it was already paid, and it would only be a loss for the other party. Why would anyone do something like that? I tilt my head together with Haga-san.
このまま何事もなければいいのですが、なんとなくすっきりしませんね。
I don't like this.
そうですね。
Yeah! That's what happened! We was pulled into Bunny Rabbit and not Sly Blue. That would be... Man. I wish his tongue was called Sly Blue. It'd be a kind of hilarious name. More importantly, I was pulled into rhyme during that delivery. He's eerie because his eyes are different sizes. Suspicion drifts through the air, and it suddenly becomes time to open shop. Got to get to work. Quick, Aoba, spank the baby. I feel somewhat unpleasant, and no matter how hard I think about it, I don't understand it, so I'll have to give up for now. I love that one. He's like, I decide to change my mood and return to the counter. Is that just a turn of phrase? Because I can't just change my mood. I have to sulk and cry for like 10 years. The morning passes with no incidents in particular, and after finishing lunch break, the afternoon shift starts. Since Haggis went out, that's how I really want to say his name, Haggis, because I say Haga-san, and it sounds like I'm saying Haggis-san. I'm the only one in the shop. Haggis-san, sheep stomach-san.
Hi.
After finishing an incoming call from a customer, I take a breather. Since he reacted to my voice with the usual pattern, I was able to sell just as many things. It seemed like he was one of those who had called before, and he was reluctant to hang up on the phone, so it was a little troublesome. You and your sexy voice. While I feel disgusted by the excited voice that still lingers in my ears, the doorbell rings. Oh, a customer. I take my elbow off the counter and straighten myself up. No! Oh, it's the 3 fucking idiots! Oh, I thought it was a customer, but the only ones that come in are the 3 fucking idiots! Next! Whatever they come in, it always spells bad news. They literally write down bad news using the letters on my fridge. It's very annoying because I normally create funny messages and they mess it up all the time. Yeah. Does their mother beat them or something? They're always got the little... Your mum's Usai! Those stupid fucking idiots. The stupid fucking idiots find Bonjin-kun, and immediately start chasing him. No, Bonjin-kun's... He's got it hard enough as it is. I'm gonna kill you all. Don't do that! Bonjin-kun's got a tough life. Bonjin-kun, it's okay. Oh. The confused Bonjin-kun quickly muses... Bonjin-kun is quite clever for an all-mate, so he can move unexpectedly fast and his evasion ability is also high. Is that like a rhyme reference, or is that like him referring to his real-life abilities? Because if so, my evasion ability is not very splendid. It's not so easy to catch him, but that's probably what keeps the brats chasing after him anyway. Yeah. Don't you dare. What do you even want with it? He's gonna be the first one I execute when I am king. Ah, the shelf is wobbling now. The cardboard looks like it's about to fall. This is so Japanese, this scene. It should be fine to just stop this by force. I thought I could, but I'm one step too late. And I die. The game is over. You gotta pay for it. You stupid fucking idiots! What? Stop it, Office! I'm gonna kill you! Anyway, I hate quick-tempered men. The hell? You're a clean 2. You're basically like an embryo. What are you talking about? Omaimo! I catch the stupid fucking idiots by their necks, drag them to the door, and throw them out. This kid. This is like a weird scene. I put my hands on my hips and make an intimidating teacher pose while glaring at the brats. The next time a child annoys me, I'm gonna say, try reflecting a little. What? Just back away, it's not worth it. Don't do it. What is this scene? The instant I finally snap and yell at them, the brats make a break for it. Ah, damn it. Even I don't think I'm all that popular, but if those kids just had the capacity for even a tiny bit of cute in them. And now I have to clean the mess they left. Sheesh! They just like took a shit on the floor. Huh? What? I thought I heard something just now. What? 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 Alba's face completely transformed. Something just fell all of a sudden. Oh no! A husband! There, husband. What fell from the sky was apparently a husband. But a husband? From the sky? From the physique, it appears to be a husband. I can't see his face because his head is facing the other way. Is he he isn't dead, right? We haven't got the insurance papers all sorted out, so if he's dead already, then this husband is, quite frankly, useless. The husband moans and stands up. He's alive. I'm relieved, but soon I find myself frozen in place again. He doesn't have a face? Oh, no, that's not it. He's wearing a gas mask. He has a nice voice. You know there's a hottie under there. The husband scratches his hair and looks around frantically. Husband seems to be fine, but isn't he injured or anything? And why is he wearing a mask? You're so mysterious, Tuxedo come in. Falling down from the above is really weird. So no matter how you look at him, he seems obviously suspicious. Falling down from above is really weird. A body just falls in front of you from the sky. That's really weird. As I stand petrified, my husband turns and faces towards me. Hello! You know he's hot though. I know. You know. Look at his little Disney gloves though. That's a little bit strange. I reflexively stop blinking and breathing. Don't come over here. Please ignore me and go somewhere else. But wishing that was futile, and the gas mask guy briskly approaches me.
Master, 無事で何よりです。
What? Okay. Yeah. Right. Master.
マスターの声がしたので来ました。
Okay. What's this guy talking about? Husband, you're being confusing. Husband, we're in public. You can't just roleplay like that.
いや、多分人違いだと思うんですけど。
Gonna cherish this moment.
人違い？
俺、マスターとかいう人じゃないし。
You've got a past life, haven't you? Because everyone's reacting to you funny.
いえ、マスターはマスターですよ。
だから違いますって。
I don't even know.
俺あんたのこと知らないし。
I don't tend to know my slaves very well.
そんなはずはありません。僕は昨日マスターをここへ運んだクリアです。
Oh, what, the one who carried you here yesterday? Husband! Husband's already doing nice things. You guys have talked to me about Clear, so I have some very limited knowledge of the other romance interests. And you guys have gone on and on and on about Clear. So, I'm excited.
昨日運んだ?
Correro! Yesterday, now that you mention it, after being in Rhyme, I woke up lying here for some reason.
もしかしてお前が俺にライムを仕掛けたのか?
The rabbit head had his face covered, and I felt like his clothes were similar too. Oh wait, what the fuck? No! Maybe it was.
いいえ、それは僕ではありません。ですが、僕はマスターがマスターだと思ったので
I'd have
こ
to
こへ
see them
運んで
side
き
by
ました。
side. Because the coat looks a little similar, but I thought Master was Master and I carried you here. His story doesn't quite make sense.
昨日、マスターの声が聞こえました。
Right.
破壊と死。
え?
I've heard that somewhere.
なんでお前がその言葉?
Are you pinching my face? Right. That was good. That was like a good way to convey it. Suddenly the gas mask guy takes hold of both of my cheeks and pulls them left and right. Not those cheeks. Hey, can we relax?
マスター、なんだか昨日とは違いますね。どこが違うかというと説明が難しいのですが、強いて言うなら顔も声もだらしないように思います。
Alba is something. While pinching my cheeks, the gas mask guy keeps turning my head. Who is this guy? Husband!
離れよ。
はい。
It was stretched the whole time. Whoa, that would hurt. The gas mask guy quickly releases his hands. Damn, that hurt. What's up with this guy? He pinched my cheeks without holding back, and now it stings. Funny. I love it. I love the turn of phrase. I have so much fun when I play this. While I rub my cheeks with watery eyes, the gas mask guy tilts his head. Why am I suffering with that now?
再度お尋ねしますが、あなた本当にマスターですよね?
Listen here, sweet cheeks. I don't know.
だから違うって言ってんだろ.
Dakara.
それはありません。
Why are you asking me if you're gonna ignore me anyway? I stand silently irritated and take a deep breath in order to calm myself. Poor Alba is always irritated. Calm down. If you let him get to you, it's just what he wants. If this guy really is Rabbit Head from yesterday, I have to catch him and question him. He seems like an idiot now, but if he gets angry, won't his true nature come out? Oh, but you're the dumbest detective. I can't do it in rhyme, but if this somehow becomes a fight in the real world, I'll manage somehow. I'll just try irritating him a little.
Oi!
Ooh, as soon as I finish my yell, I throw a kick at the man's behind. Is this what it looks like when you kick someone's bum?
Ah!
The gas mask guy leans back and holds his buttocks with both hands.
そんなマスター、やめてください。
Mesmerizing.
Huh?
Is he dead? We killed husband!
やめてくださいマスター。これ以上はもう割れません。
Yeah. This guy isn't him. Definitely not him. I'll just quickly finish up here and return to work.
とにかく俺はマスターじゃないし、あと仕事あるから戻るんで、じゃ。
We're just gonna ignore the fact that you just kicked his bum. That was the irritation.
僕はどうすれば？
Great irritation. Annoy someone. Kick their bum.
帰れよ。
わかりました。
The gas mask guy nods obediently and digs through his pocket with his right hand. What he takes out is... Oh! A vinyl umbrella. I don't know what that is. Why the umbrella? Are you a magician? I ain't stupid. I know a choice when I see one. I know a choice when I see one. Why the umbrella? Or are you a magician? Why the umbrella?
傘なんて出してどうするんだ？
What are you gonna do with that? What's a vinyl umbrella
何
anyway?
がでしょうか？
Sorry if that's like a normal thing and I'm just...
いや、それ傘だよな。お前が持ってるの。
そうですね。それがどうかしましたか？
別に今雨降ってねえし、なんで出したんだ？
Is that like his house?
雨。ああ、確かに雨の日は空から水滴が降ってくるので、傘を差せば濡れませんよね。
Huh?
今度からはそうしてみたいと思います。ありがとうございます。
Okay.
ではまた。
Okay. Even though it still isn't raining, he opens the umbrella, turns around and leaves.
なんだったんだ？
I don't understand. I stare at the man's back in utter amazement.
店戻ろう。
One moment. I can go back to a choice. That's nice. I like that. That's pretty good. So I'll keep that. We've had such few choices. Do the choices matter? I don't really know. For some reason, I have the feeling I've been made fun of by a tanuki or a fox or something. Isn't that some sort of creature, Japanese creature? I didn't see anything. Yep, not a thing. I make up my mind and return to the shop. Ding-a-ling, ding-ding. Bonjin-kun completely out of it. Oh boy. Oh no, honey. That's right. The gas mask guy made me completely forget. The shop is still in a crazy mess because of those brats. This is just the worst. First the kids, then gas mask guy. Today is just one of those days. Suddenly feeling tired, I slowly begin to put away the items that they scattered around the back in order. Right. We've done our job. We've dealt with the stupid fucking idiots. And... Woo, and it's nighttime now. After work finishes for the day, I leave the store with deliveries to Mizuki. Mizuki. The order came from Mizuki's shop, so I thought about meeting him on the way home. Oh, wow. When you go a bit north from Hebel, there's Mizuki's shop, Black Needle. It was originally a studio tattoo parlor, but since the waiting room was turned into a bar and the parlor became a hangout. But since then, the waiting room was turned into a bar. Okay. Even outside of RIB team members and their tag arts, tattoos have become popular, especially in casual fashion. So Mizuki's shop was doing pretty well. Of course, since Mizuki is a tattooist, he's asked if he could tattoo me. I'm not interested, so I won't do it. I walk into the darkening town and arrive near Black Needle. This area is Dry Juice's territory. Is it now? I noticed some of the members walking around. When I was with Mizuki, I became acquainted with the members too, so they won't bother me when I walk through their territory. When I was with Mizuki. This is so...
Ah, Aoba-san.
Hello! Your face looks very interesting.
Oh, 久しぶり。
Long time no see, NPC number 5.
水木さんに用っすか？
Loads.
うちに注文入ってたからさ、届けに来た。
Alba's so pretty.
水木さん、 今たまり場ですよ。
Right.
そっか。じゃあそっち行ってみるわ。
Alba being nice is cute. The hangout isn't far from here. I decide to head over there to, you know, do my delivery. This place is really grody. The dry juice hangout is an area that branches out into several alleys. Because of the large number of people, their hangout area is spread pretty far. While members hung out in each alley, Mizuki would always be standing in once place. Yes, I love that. The once place, where only he stands is like a little circle that only he can stand in. That's like drawn on the ground. In front of the stairs, where their huge tag art is drawn, Mizuki stands talking with other members. When he notices me, Mizuki beckons me to come closer with his hand. And this, my friends, is a young faggot. Nice to see you again. Heibon's delivery service here. Yes, you're welcome. I pass him the bag and send the receipt with my coil. I receive a confirmation reply from Mizuki, and with that, the delivery is done. Yes.
店長に伝えとく。
You're welcome.
この後はもう帰るのか?
Yes, I am. Would you like to come with me?
なあ。
Yeah.
お疲れ。今から店戻るからさ、なんか飲んでけよ。
Alba's got this
Yeah.
happen in social life.
お言葉に甘
Everyone's
えて。
just like, hang out with me, please. Mizuki begins to walk away from the wall. I follow after him. The surrounding members greet Mizuki as he passes them. Among them are guys who bow as low as 90 degrees, and Mizuki gives them wry smiles. If someone bowed to me 90 degrees, I don't think I'd know what to do with it. I think I'd probably copy them, or maybe I'd do like a crab, you know, the reverse like crab thing. Anyway, Black Needle is a dark building with a small sign placed where it won't attract attention. That's good for business. When the door is opened and we head inside, I'm greeted by a music playing at nice tempo. The bar that served as a waiting room was larger than one would imagine just from seeing the size of the shop. Look at this! It is very beautiful. In the dim lighting, several people sit sunken into a sofa, reading a magazine or talking in whispers. Oh my god, very cool. Reception on the left side, bar counter on the right, clowns to the left, jokers, and the door leads to the back room where tattoos were done. Mizuki walks in with a young part-timer at the... talks with a young part-timer at the reception desk. In the meantime, I look around at the state of the shop.
なんか今日客少ない?
Your business is dead. When I casually ask this to Mizuki after he finishes talking with the part-timer, his expression turns bitter.
そうだな。
That's because people aren't punching each other and not getting their
どうした?
tattoos onto themselves.
いや、ほら、昨日
Oh
話し
wait,
ただ
no,
ろ。
okay, that's worse.
神隠し。
ああ。
あれのせいもあると思うんだよな。
Whoa! His customers are literally getting snatched.
え? みんな怖がって出歩かなくなってるとか?
まだそこまでの影響は出てないだろうが、全体的に落ちてるっつか。
なるほどね。
あの後また情報が入ってな。本当か嘘かは全然わかんねえんだけど。
With a Mizuki urges me to lend an ear. I bring my face closer to him. He gives you like a wet willy, like.
チームラチってんの。やっぱりモルヒネだって話だ。
Oh man.
そんなわけねえだろ。だってモルヒネは
It's someone I've forgotten.
モルヒネを見たってやつも出てきたらしいんだよ。
Right?
どうせ注目浴びたいバカの出任せだろ。そんなの信じるのか?
Yeah.
だから本当か嘘かわかんねえって言っただろ。とにかく今リブのチームはみんな襲撃を受ける恐れがあるってんで殺気立ってる。まあでも
Mizuki then raises the edge of his mouth defiantly. Hey!
モルヒネだろうとなんだろうとうちには関係ねえけどな。敵じゃねえし。
If you say so. While I return the smile, I remember a faint anxiety. I feel like Mizuki's been putting a little too much effort into Rib recently. I hope he doesn't collapse or anything.
そうだ。なんか飲むか？あっち行こうぜ。
Albert's friends with all these dodgy people. Beautiful dodgy people. When I walk towards the bar with Mizuki, a tattoo design displayed by the reception desk catches my eyes. What is it? Oh, it's a wing! I think. It's carefully put in a frame.
これ前からあった?
It's cool.
ああ、それ。いや、俺が尊敬する堀氏からもらったんだ。かっこいいだろ。
So cool. Everything else is from tattooists he doesn't respect.
神の腕前っつって有名な人なんだけど、店持ったりとかしてなくてさ、知り合いづてじゃないと掘ってもらえないんだよな。
God's skills.
一元さんお断りってことか?
そうそう。
ちょっと前に偶然この店に来て、その時にもらったんだよ。なんかやっぱ普通じゃないオーラを感じる人だったな。
Mizuki seems to be extremely happy. He really likes that picture.
そんなにすごいなら俺も一回見てみてえな。
お前掘らねえんだろ。
うん。
じゃダメだ。
Why?
どうしてもというなら100万円になります。
I just want to poke his face.
高っ、ぼったくりだろ。
He's like not pointing out the absurdity of getting charged 1 million yen in the first place. He's like bitching about the actual price. As we joke and laugh. The ringtone of my coil sounds? I'm never answering my phone ever.
もしもし。
もしもし。Oh god, it's Jurassic Park 2. Hi. Hi. I mean, hi as in hello, not like hi as in hi. Yeah, I can tell.
どうしたんですか？
What happened? Are you stuck on the toilet?
はい。ばあちゃんが？
No! Grandma! What did you do, you velociraptor? You fossil! After I hang up the phone call from Yoshi-san, I explain the situation to Mizuki and hurry out to the delivery works. She fell down on her way to a patient's house where she was going to deliver some medicine that she had prescribed. She was then taken to the delivery works, which happened to be nearby. No! Anyway, I ran at full speed. My heart felt like it was about to explode and I had no breath left. My whole body is tense, my fingers and toes tingling. Granny's collapsed from overwork before. No, why? No, don't blame yourself. No! It's not because of you. I honestly regret what happened back then. Back then? Back then? Back then? Question mark. When I think of actually losing Granny, I get so scared it makes me tremble. I don't want to think about it ever again. Never again. Oh my god, the cardio. Oh, I had to get to Granny quickly. Granny! If Granny... They did that on purpose. They built all that tension and she's just whatever. I see Granny leaning back in a chair. After seeing that, I almost collapsed on the spot. What if her whole body is inside out? Granny had certainly fallen down. It turns out, oh bollocks, it turns out she can't move at all. In other words, she dislocated her hip. Apparently Yoshi-san, who had made the call, had seen Granny in pain and was frightened to death. As soon as I entered the shop, she apologizes earnestly with an Honestly, I'm a bit disappointed because she's a dinosaur, and but she's been disguising herself as a human for longer, so I expected more English words. But I'm also glad it's nothing serious. What a relief. That said, Granny can't walk, so I have to carry her home. She dislocated her hip! That's really terrible. Oh. Grandma. Granny complains about the same thing as earlier while on my back. I walk home slowly to avoid moving her too much.
しょうがねえだろ。みんな心配なんだよ、ばあちゃんのことが。俺だって。
私はまだまだ元気だよ。
それはよくわかってるけどさ。
Behind us, Ren follows, tapping along with his small legs.
ちょっと動けなくなったくらいですぐ死んじまうみたいな扱いしやがって。
Grandma, you've got a very fragile system, okay?
いてて、蹴るなって。とにかく、明日病院行こう。な。
Since Granny is quite rowdy for her age, I'm afraid I might drop her. And she was light. I never really thought too much about it, but was she always this small? Uh-oh. This is the first time I'd ever carried her on my back. Grandma, you should eat a sandwich.
俺がよくおぶってもらってたんだよな。
Aww.
いや、昔のこと、なんか思い出してさ。
Oh, it's nothing. I was just talking about the past.
お前はしょっちゅう一人でどっか行っちまってたからね。
一人で？
そうさ。ちょっと目を離すとあっという間にいなくなっちまう。
Aoba-chan.
そうなんだ。 全然覚えてない。
You're really bad at
寂
remembering
し
things.
かったんだろうよ。
寂しかっ
Don't
た。
do this to me. Lonely grandmas.
な
No!
んで？
お前が一人で出ていくようになったのは両親がいなくなってからだからね。
あ
Grandma, you're guilting me! Grandma, I'm gonna die. My memory of my parents is hazy, but I do remember the times when Granny carried me on her back. It was warm and smelled like her, like prunes and old people. I would always calm down.
まあ、お前もまだ小さかったからね。無理もないだろうよ。
あ。そりゃな。この年で子供の時と変わらなかったらさすがにな。
You're just grown up and stupid.
誰もそんなこと言ってるんじゃないよ。
ばあちゃん、昔みたいに俺のこと覚えれる？元気なうちにチャレンジしと
Don't
く。
do it! She just dislocated her hip.
バカ言うな。私を殺す気かい。
冗談だって。ばあちゃん、
No soup for you.
なんだい。
軽いな。
うるさいっつんだ。
My hole is shut, Grandma. I'm slapped hard on the side of my head. But for some reason, I begin to feel happy and smile to myself. I'm so relieved that Granny's safe. When I think that someday this noisiness will be gone, I feel lonely. I walk silently down the darkening road, feeling Granny's warmth on my back. Oh no. I love it. Sweet. Seems like we're bonding with everybody. The next morning I carried Granny on my back again and took her to the neighbouring hospital. I thought I'd take the day off from my part-time job just in case and called Haga-san. Even though it was called a hospital, this is the old resident district, so it meant the facilities were old and small, there were few doctors, and it was always crowded. It was wearing down, here and there, and emphasis, and it couldn't be complimented on how sanitary it was either. But all the people in the hospital were kind. It's just like a fucking monkey with a syringe. They knew Granny from earlier, and when I called, they said they would come immediately. Granny hated going to the hospital and always said she could take care of herself, but today she obediently underwent the medical examination. Perhaps she had been enduring the pain out of pride. Grandma, please. They said her hip wasn't that bad and it could be treated at home, so I carried Granny home after the examination. When I laid Granny on a futon and sighed, she said she'd only be sleeping so I could go back to my job already. I was still worried, but once Granny began speaking, she wouldn't listen to anything. When I talked with Haggis on the phone, he said it was okay if I could come as soon as I could for now, and decided, okay, that was confusingly worded. Or maybe I just read it confusingly, I don't know. Ring-a-ling-ling-ling! Ameru! Kojiku! I feel uneasy as I go to the shop, and eventually I receive a message. It's from Kojiku-chan! Hello. I saw Mizuki, but something seemed strange. When I talked to him, he kept spacing out and wouldn't react. I think he'd be better off listening instead of me. Is he alright? Did he get his brain mushed? If you have time, contact him. I'll come talk about the details later. Something must be strange if Kojiku even sent me a message about it. Maybe he really is overdoing it. Alright. I leave the counter, walk towards the toilet, and call Mizuki. Ring-a-ling-ding-ding, bitch! Answer the phone!
もしもし、水木？
Good he answered the phone. I feel a little relieved.
ああ、いや、特に用ってわけじゃないんだけど、なんか話がしたくなってさ。
なんだよ。昨日もあったってのに変なやつだな。
Yeah,
うん。
whatever, I love you.
いや、元気かなって思って。
もちろん。なんでだ。
Why is he's like all normal.
昨日会った時、ちょっと元気ねえなって思ったから。ちょっとだけだけど。
Mm-hmm.
心配して電話してきてくれたのか。ありがとな。でも大丈夫だ。
でも大丈夫か？
本当に？
本当に。
ああ。
まさか。
そっか。じゃあ、また今度ゆっくり話そうぜ。
I call massacre.
ああな。そんじゃまた。
I'm calling it. It's a massacre. After the call, I sigh and head back to the counter. There was no life in Mizuki's voice after all. He said he was okay, so I didn't listen too deeply, but on top of Granny falling down yesterday, my worries just keep growing. I hope they're just imaginary fears. I spend the rest of the afternoon worrying about Mizuki and Granny, unable to concentrate on work. What a load of fanny! When I come back home after my part-time job, I restlessly try to open the lock on the front door. I wonder if Granny behaved herself. No, she's like naked and there's like paint all over the walls. However, I stop my hand halfway. Something strange.
あれ？
Ooh, when I insert the key, something feels different. Don't tell me.
開いた。
The door isn't locked. It wasn't a door at all. It was a person, and I put the key in their belly button. They seemed quite shocked. Did I go out without locking it again?
やばすぎるだろ。中にばあちゃんいるのに。何かあったらどうすんだよ。
The bonds between the people in this community are strong, but security isn't tight, and it wasn't uncommon to hear of thieves. I feel sick of my own forgetfulness, and I entered the house, listening carefully. There doesn't seem to be any sign of people. I take off my shoes and enter the corridor before heading straight to Granny's room. I open the door quietly and peep inside to find Granny sleeping, buried in the futon. It looks like nothing happened. Is Claire in here? I heave a sigh of relief and return to the corridor. I stop going up the stairs. Something felt strange. It's quiet in the house because Granny was sleeping, and there's nothing particularly strange. Is it my imagination? I twist my neck and die as I walk up the stairs and open the door to my room. Inside, I realize that it wasn't just my imagination.
じゃ、こりゃ。
What? Not that it's anything to brag about, but my room was never particularly clean. There were books and magazines piled up on the floor, and there were also many things I just left there because cleaning them up would be a pain. But I don't remember being this dirty. This isn't normal. My room was a complete mess, almost like a storm blew its way through it. There are no places left to stand. Everything has been pulled out, and even the table was turned over. And in the middle of it all sits something I would have never wanted to see. Oh! A person! Okay, that wasn't very evident. A person is sitting in front of the computer monitor, just boldly sitting there. What are you doing? I can only think of one thing this person might be. You're a pervert.
泥棒。
Adorable!
人の部屋で何やってんだよ。
I like how you have you can bother to question that. I'd just be like, ah! And just like throw something at them. Whoa! It's a husband! It's a husband! It's a husband! It's a husband! The person in front of the computer looks up slowly as if he only just realizes my presence. He's a completely unfamiliar face, and I've never seen him before in my life. He seems to be about the same age as me.
おかえり。
Are you alright?
はあ？誰だよお前。なんで俺の部屋に。
Can we just talk about everything?
つかさ。
What? He ignores me as I tremble with anger and taps on the keyboard with his middle finger.
おい、勝手に触んな。
この中のデータ、さっぱりわかんねえんだけど。
What are you doing in my room?
ここに入ってるオールメイトの改造プログラムも複雑だし。あんた一体何なの？
That's not an all-mate remodeling program at all. That's actually Neopet's script for my Neopian web page, where I can entice customers who use the shop wizard.
知るか。いいから出てけよ。
Yeah, get out, bitch. Okay, don't. You're very pretty. Just stay. You can just chill for a second. But no breaking and entering. You don't have to do that. You can just call me. The man laughs through his nose.
あんたさ、俺のこと知らねえの？
Frankly, I don't have the foggiest.
は？
What?
知ってると思うんだけど。
Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
全然知らねえし。人違いだろ。
The man looks into my eyes and opens his mouth slowly. You gonna say Sly Blue?
この度はお越しいただき至極光栄。それでは楽しいゲームを始めよう。
Relax! Don't do that. I've heard that somewhere before. I want to scroll up because it kind of does look like Claire's outfit. What? Where was it? I've got a very unpleasant feeling.
これでもわからない。
The man takes something out of his pants pocket. It's something full of rabbit heads. A keychain. That seriously looks like Claire's jacket, but the gloves are different. Satisfied with my reaction, the man drops the keychain and looks at me.
演出としては結構面白かっただろう。
What's your fucking problem, to be honest?
お前、あの時の辻切りか？しかも宅配便ってうちに発注したのもお前か？
ああ。 いろいろ調べたらあんたがあの店で
What's
働
your
いてるって
problem?
分か
Can
っ
you
たから
please
あんた
explain?
に別に金は払ってたし
Shut
そうい
up!
う問題じゃねえよ。
It's not the issue. You tried to murder me. I recall how completely at a loss Haga-san was, and the anger wells up.
つかあんたさ前もそうだったんだけど
Before.
俺とライムやった時
Shut up.
何の話だ。
とぼけんなどうやって俺に勝ったのかって聞いてんだ
We beat you! During that drive-by thing, did I beat this guy? I can't even remember. Because he's just so irrelevant. No, he's a pretty husband.
だんまりかよ
I don't know how I beat you. Maybe you're just bad.
違う。覚えてないんだ。
は
あのライムの時。最後は結局どうなったのか。
That's because I used my ancient
全然覚えて
Egyptian
ねえんだよ。
artifact and I summoned what's the guy's name? It's not Yugi, it's the other one. It's the Egyptian old god who's really good at playing. I don't even remember the circumstances of the Yu-Gi-Oh, but you know what I mean. The man frowns a little, but immediately forms a straight face again. Not in this
そ
game.
ういう逃げ方
What the hell, you people? Just listen to what I'm saying. Oh my god, now he's punching me. Go. Suddenly he grabs me by my coat collar and presses me against the wall. This guy's stronger than he looks.
だったら実力行使だあんたにはこっちの方が効きそうだしな
This is...
話せよ。
What are you gonna do? Punch me? Then you'll never know.
つかさほん
覚えてねえよ。
I don't remember. The man stares into my eyes intently as if he's trying to find something. Are you trying to find the truth? It's there.
あんたもう一度ライムで俺と戦え
Oh my god, is he MLG or something?
はライムとか知らねえし。
I'm pressed against the wall with even more force. Imagine that. He got beat by a nub.
まだ言うのかだったらあんたの大事なもんを
What?
あんたが何を大事にしてるのか知ってるぜちゃんと
The man's eyes look at the computer, suggesting something. Not my internet porn. What this guy's talking about is probably men. He's threatening me. If I don't accept, he's really gonna do it. A dangerous atmosphere fills the room. But even now, I don't feel like fighting him in rhyme. And I'm beginning to get angry at his ridiculous behavior. Oh, what? I know! Oh, woo! I don't really want to fight him. Now, we do have the option of back to choice. One day we'll have the option of back to choice. Not today, apparently. I don't really know what to do. I don't think Alba seems to want to fight back because he just said that he didn't. So we're gonna call him a brat because that's a good idea when someone has you by the neck. Wait, isn't this just like a kid throwing a temper tantrum?
お
Oh!
前な、少しは人の話聞け。俺は別に白切ってるわけじゃねえんだよ。
Alba's got the right angle, I think. I stare firmly at his eyes, truly trying to convince him.
お前に勝ったとか本当に覚えてねえし、ライムのこともよくわかんねえんだよ。だから。
Oof. But I'm roughly pushed down in the middle of my sentence. Good, we've agitated him. That's my favorite. I really like that. While I endure the pain that hits straight to my back, the man sits on my stomach?
おい、何やってんだよ。
Excuse me.
うるせえ
Can we go out to dinner first? Excuse me. With an indifferent expression, the man holds my arm and suddenly twists it. You're crazy.
腕の一本くらいなくたってライムはできる
No, I won't. Okay, no, I'm taking a stand. I'm not doing rhyme. This guy.
腕折られたくないなら戦えよ
No. My arm creaks, bent backwards, and twisted at the joint. I absolutely do not want to do rhyme. I don't want to make any trouble for Ren either. What should I do? I hear someone on the stairs. I hear something on the roof. I don't fucking know. I feel like... I feel like stairs is more plausible. What could be on the roof? Find out next time! You're all gonna hate me. I'm very, very sorry about that. But this episode has gone on far longer than I intended it to be. But I am glad that you guys are enjoying this length. That's pretty cool. Right now, I don't really know what to think. I think that everyone is nuts. And Alba clearly is something like he's I don't know. He's like got a history with people and doesn't even realize it, and I think he's got some kind of, he seems to have like a memory thing, like he doesn't remember stuff very well, and you know, and Ren says that if the human memory is 100, then Alba's is like blah blah blah. So I think that we're gonna learn a lot more about what's going on as the game progresses. If you're enjoying Dramatical Murder, then be sure to do some filthy things to that like button. It's greatly appreciated. Check out episodes that you may have missed. The full playlist is in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Most importantly, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye. I'll save you!
Hands off.